Hello, this is Craig Mazer. In this tutorial I will show you how to install, configure, and use the UpdraftPlus file and database backup plugin for WordPress. Doing regular backups of your WordPress site is an important aspect of maintaining the site to assure that you can recover it in the case of a disaster. Disasters are not just a matter of recovering from server crashes. Floods, tornadoes, hurricanes, fires, earthquakes, and other natural disasters can wipe out a hosting company and destroy the only copy of your website. There have even been cases where hosting companies have gone out of business and left their customers stranded. If you have current backups of all the important files, the site can be quickly rebuilt. If you do not, there may not be any way to recover the site, and all of your hard work may be gone. Never expect a hosting company to maintain regular backups unless you are paying them an extra fee for this service, or they specifically include this as a service. Other than these situations, backups are a site owner's responsibility. There are 4 general rules for backups. Never ever store a backup on your web server. If the server is destroyed, so is your backup. Backup the database and everything in the WP content directory and any special directories you created or were created by plugins. Always make sure that you store backups in a secure place. That means on your PC, a USB thumb drive, or an external hard drive that you can store somewhere securely. Do not store backups where they can be stolen or destroyed, such as on a laptop. Maintain a backup schedule. Sites that rarely change should be backed up a minimum of once per month. Sites that are updated often should be backed up whenever changes are made to the content, images, or theme. As a general rule, keep at least 3 generations of backups. In the IT world, this rotational backup plan is called grandfather, father, son. If you keep 3 generations of backups taken at different days, the oldest, the grandfather, can be deleted when a new backup is produced. The father becomes the new grandfather, the son becomes the father. The newest backup is always the new son. We're going to use the simplest and most common method for installing plugins. If you are experienced with WordPress and use a different method, use whichever method works best for you. To install UpdraftPlus, go to the plugin page and click the Add New button near the top. Search for UpdraftPlus. Spell it as one word or you may not find it. When you find it, click the Install Now link. Once it's been installed, activate the plugin. Sometimes WordPress will ask for FTP information. Enter this information if you have it. If you do not have the information, you can get it from your hosting company. After successfully installing UpdraftPlus, there are 2 ways to reach the configuration page. The first is through the Settings link under the plugin on the Plugins page. The second is under the Settings menu. Select UpdraftPlus Backups. On the plus side, UpdraftPlus allows you to set up separate automatic file and database backups at intervals you determine. Select any of these options if you want the plugin to do backups automatically. If you're not good at remembering to do backups, choose the monthly option and set up the storage options. Backups can be sent to online storage sites such as a free Amazon S3 account. Backups can also be emailed to you. The only negative factor I've found is that you cannot do a backup right now and download it to your PC. The closest you can get to that is to have the files emailed to you if you decide to do a manual backup. UpdraftPlus allows you to select which directories you wish to back up. Make sure you include all directories where important files are stored. If you're not sure which directories are important, leave all the boxes checked. To set up a backup to be immediately emailed, scroll down the page and enter your email address in the email box. Then select Email as the remote storage option. If you want the database encrypted, enter a database encryption phrase. This is not required, but if you choose to use this option, be sure to store the phrase somewhere where you will not lose it. If you lose that phrase, you may not be able to recover the database if the server crashes someday. After configuring the settings, make sure you click the Save Changes button near the bottom of the page. To do a manual backup, simply click the large Backup Now button and UpdraftPlus will perform the backup that you configured. In this tutorial, we chose the email option. At this point, just be patient. The backups may take some time to complete. When multiple checkboxes are selected for backup directories, multiple emails will be sent, each with an attached file for that directory, plus one for the database backup. Restoring an individual directory or database is easy. Simply click the large Restore button and follow the instructions. I hope you now feel comfortable using UpdraftPlus and will start to use this useful plugin. Thank you for watching this tutorial.